Hey, Joe.
Hey, Tammy.
I have a question.
Sure, Tammy. What's your question?
What are 5 networking tips that your team can use on LinkedIn?
If you want to be successful at networking on LinkedIn, the number one thing you need to think about is your profile. If you optimize your profile, you're going to get 10 times more profile views. And inside our course, we have a 20-point checklist helping you making sure that you have the best possible profile on LinkedIn. Number 2 is you need to learn how to professionally send connection requests to people that are likely to refer business to you. If you want to network on LinkedIn successfully, you don't only need a polished profile, but you need to learn how to continuously send connection requests and properly follow up. They say the fortune is in the follow-up. A lot of people are showing up and throwing up. I want you to show up and follow up. Number 3 is leverage LinkedIn groups. A lot of people think that LinkedIn groups is a place where you join the group and then you don't do anything, or you post in a group. Posting in groups don't work. You join groups in order for you to message the people in those groups and build real relationships with them based on who they are. So you have a professional profile, you're sending connection requests, then join groups in order to message people. Number 4 is post engaging content. You have to stay top of mind. And one of the ways that you can stay top of mind and create more awareness is by making sure that you have content going up on LinkedIn. 840 million people on LinkedIn, 40% are logging in every day. It makes sense for you to show up on their feed when they're logging in and just scrolling through the feed. Number 5, the last thing is you want to move people off LinkedIn. We talk a lot about doing stuff on LinkedIn, but if you want to take your relationship to the next level, if you want to build a real relationship with someone, you got to do it off LinkedIn. That means get on the phone, get on a Zoom call, meet in person, go out and get a taco or something. If you have the right profile, if you send connection requests, if you leverage LinkedIn groups properly, not with an outdated strategy, but with a like a strategy in today's day and age, if you post engaging content and if you move things offline, that's how you're going to network on LinkedIn, and that's how you're going to generate more revenue. If you need help, we have all this information inside our course and our coaching program. Well, we're happy to help you craft your strategy that will help you take your life and your business to a whole new level.
Yeah, it's so funny, actually. We teach, obviously, how to network on LinkedIn. And to us, it's so obvious how in-person networking and networking on LinkedIn go hand in hand, and LinkedIn networking is just an extension of in-person networking. But it never ceases to amaze me that everyone knows how to network in person because we speak to people all day, every day. So you just kind of naturally know how to do that. And to transition that into networking on LinkedIn is a major roadblock and a hurdle for people, which I'm so proud of you for the course that you've created and all the coaching and teaching that you give, and helping people learn how to transition that from live in-person networking to LinkedIn. And now you're saying, and now we take it back. So you transfer it, you're networking on LinkedIn, and now we need to take it back because the whole goal, of course, is to do in-person networking, generate those. We're trying to build real relationships with people, get you real clients. And so you will eventually see these people in person, possibly, right? Not everyone, obviously, but that is the goal most of the time. So I just think that's interesting.
Yeah, and also what I want to say is LinkedIn is a technology. It's a tool. It doesn't replace meeting people in person. Some people say, oh, we're on LinkedIn already. No, it's not enough. You also have to meet the person in person. I am a part of an association.
Zoom can count, like in person, phone call, Zoom, whatever.
All that stuff. I'm part of an association, and when I meet the people maybe every week or every other week in person, they tell me they see me every day or 3 times a day on LinkedIn. They're seeing me all the time, but when they see me in person, it's a whole nother level, but you still have that top of mind that happens in between your meetings. So it's really important for you to learn how to use LinkedIn to supplement your offline strategy and also to increase the amount of offline events. I recently went to an event. I met 12 new, amazing, incredible people that are in my target market. And I found out about that event using LinkedIn Events, which is a feature of LinkedIn. And
the event you went to was an in-person event?
An in-person event, and because I used the LinkedIn Live, the LinkedIn Events feature, I was able to see exactly who was in the room before I got there, and I was able to send them all messages and connect with them before I even went to the in-person event. So they already knew me by the time I got there, and the people that didn't got to know me pretty quickly in person.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you. Boom.